You're now listening to the Three Man Weave podcast with your hosts Champ, Thrilla, and Almighty Shoes.
Y'all realize we're 2-1, man. We're not 1-2. Let's go out here and play this thing, all right?
Let's be ready to run now.
I like that.
What time is it? Game time. Boom.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Three Man Weave podcast. I'm your boy Champ. And my boys here, Almighty Shoes and Thriller Who-Rilla. Man, what y'all think about these playoffs so far?
Entertaining. It's been good so far. They got some good matchups.
And you know, seeing what's going on with the two major injuries, talking about with Giannis and Ja Morant, how you think that's going to shape up the series after that?
I think it might be a little, I don't want to say unfair, but when you take the best, yeah, man, it's a lot of big. That's why I say, like, figuratively speaking, if we're looking at a food chain, we're looking at steaks, chicken, pork chops. You know what I mean? The steaks is the top of the food chain. Yeah. So you would put Giannis in the top of the food chain. You would put Ja in the top of the food chain. Like, you know what I mean? So those is key pieces missing, man, and it's not gonna be the same, but that's a part of the game, man.
Yeah, injuries is definitely,
you know what I mean? You can't, because unfortunately, because just like I could say about another sport, if injuries didn't get to my team, maybe we would, you know what I mean? So injuries is part of the game, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to see everybody out there, especially the superstars. You don't want to see nobody get hurt.
Especially in big games.
Yeah.
You want them to be full strength. Keep another sports moment. My son game over the weekend. The refs made an iffy call at the wrong time of the game. Like,
put
you know what I mean?
in the game.
You would hate for the championship game to come down to that, but it's part of the rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I'm curious to see how if Giannis can't come back, which I think he will.
Yeah.
Because he played through something similar last postseason. But I want to see how Spo can keep making adjustments. Because their first game, when Tyler Hero went out, they really don't have nobody to create like that. I mean, Jimmy Butler, he run the show, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be iffy.
I think Giannis coming back because, you know what I'm saying, them foreigners is built different. You know what I mean? Giannis probably been playing basketball with no shoes on.
He ain't gonna sit out if he can go. He gonna try to get out there no matter what. And then but if he can't go, he got bagged on.
Okay, Clay.
Oh, now.
Okay, Clay.
Who's that? Harrison Barnes.
Old teammate.
Harrison Barnes.
He coming back. Y'all traded him for KD.
Yeah, he came down.
You had to go for KD. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame him either.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You can't blame that.
You gotta go.
He can't get mad at that either. Nah. Hey, they traded me for KD. Hey.
You gotta go. But yeah. No, man. And speaking of this series, this Golden State series, well, I'm gonna call this the King series because this is not the Golden State series.
Yeah.
Like, everybody keeps saying that Golden State, they're gonna flip the switch. I've been watching them all year. They don't have a switch. They don't have it to flip. It's not the same.
I agree.
They don't have the defense that they had.
I agree.
And it's just not the same team.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree with that. It just don't feel the same. I think they can do it, but they don't have the same. It ain't the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But back with the Heat and the Bucks series.
Yeah,
like you said though, you called it playoff Jimmy. Man, there you go.
He's different.
Yeah,
different. They was hitting threes. Everybody was hitting threes. Bench players kicking in. We'll see what you think they're gonna play. Get an Oladipo sighting in game 2,
no.
maybe.
No. He ain't played yet. I forgot he was on the team. I sure did. I sure forgot.
If
he
I'm
was on
not
the team.
mistaken, Oladipo might be hurt.
No,
Yeah,
he not hurt.
He gotta be.
No, he not hurt
Oh,
right
he
now.
ain't hurt. So why he not playing?
I don't know. That's what they were saying in the game. They was like,
sometimes you just fall out of rotation.
just like Lonnie did with us.
Yeah,
Lonnie
true.
Lonnie fell
And
right out of the
and
rotation.
sometimes it ain't even your fault. Sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, you just don't fit what they're trying to do right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm sure Lonnie could play, but where do you put him in? Just okay. I want to ask you, like, where do you play him?
Yeah.
And who do you play him over?
Yeah.
You probably can't. You don't probably don't have a clear answer.
You
to
don't.
that.
You don't. I don't think you do either. So that's where you go.
Yeah.
And then
that's why I said I don't know where Oladipo could come in and play. Lowry, I mean, you still need him out there as a vet.
but hopefully we can get some Bamba sighting.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah. That length, man.
With,
Help AD on the
They
glass
can't handle
and defense.
Memphis can't
stretch
handle
the floor.
that height. AD looking like I was listening to something earlier on the radio. Maybe they said after that first game one, they said AD looking like the best defensive player in the playoffs.
He can be that.
If he tap into that side and doing his job on defense, they gonna be.
If he didn't get hurt, he could have won for the defensive player of the year too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But Jaren Jackson, he deserved that. You know, he locking it up.
Yeah, but if Jaren Jackson is who y'all primary scorer gonna be, y'all about to get swept.
That's gonna be hard because they can get him in foul trouble.
They're gonna be swept. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Foul trouble
That's
early,
what I'm saying.
it's gonna change
If that's
the
y'all primary scorer, y'all about to get swept, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I only, you know,
And people,
if you live in Memphis,
that's what I said. People gotta understand.
if you're a Memphis fan and listening to this, I'm sorry.
It's also a game plan. Like, they're not game planning for Jaren Jackson to be a post player.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he's gonna kill them in the post, you don't think they're fine with that? They're fine with him doing it. They're not gonna overreact to Jaren Jackson posting up.
We've all played organized basketball before, and we know we've ran across a team where, you know, we maybe might have a night off or a day off. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's how it's players like that people look at in the NBA, and that's supposed to be the highest level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's still people that they gonna look at it like, oh, if he beat me tonight, okay, cool.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
That's like even on the Lakers team, like, yeah, Austin Reeves and Rui.
They'll probably
crazy.
never do that again.
They went crazy. I'll give it to Austin. Austin, he's been doing this.
He's been doing it consistently all year. Yeah.
But people don't really, they just keep saying the same, like, oh, can he do it this? Can
Y'all seen that meme?
Can he do it?
But he keep doing it.
Doing it.
Y'all seen that meme going around when Braun was talking to Austin Reeves? And Austin Reeves looked like he had no clue what he was talking about. Mm-hmm. And they said, at this moment, everything changed.
Yeah.
It, like, if you look back at it, like, realistically,
I was proud.
Everything changed.
It came down and this is what I tell people, when AD and Brian seen that the other players had it going, they was like, yeah, go.
Yeah.
You know what though?
Cool.
Only other players that have an ego, give me the ball.
Only Brian gets a knock for that. Like, you know what I mean? When that's basketball.
Bluetooth disconnected.
You know what I mean? If you got the hot hand, who am I to shoot it when I don't got the hot hand? But you do.
Right.
If you got hot hand, tonight is your night.
That's not good basketball.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Everybody. It's a reason why y'all are getting the coverage y'all getting. And he's getting the coverage he's getting.
Yeah.
Him and AD get a whole different defense. That's why I said they can play one-on-one basketball the whole game. And they do what NBA player is supposed to do, the one-on-one defense. I'm sorry. Nobody in the NBA can be held one-on-one.
No.
Right.
The last man on the bench cannot be held one-on-one.
Yeah. That's true.
They did what they were supposed to do to the coverage they was getting.
That's true.
You going under, you playing drop coverage on NBA point guard.
An idea.
He gonna drop.
An idea of how good you got to be in the NBA. You can go overseas. You could be the last person on the bench in the NBA roster. Go overseas and you will average 40 points. You know what I mean? Easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at Dwight.
It's a different level.
Dwight overseas shooting 3-pointers. He in a 3-point contest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
in the league, he can't make a 3 to save his life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They don't want him doing that either.
You know what I mean?
And even if he could, they're not giving him the opportunity to do that. That's just not how the game is played.
Absolutely not.
You're not, Dwight. You're not going out there to the 3-point line.
No.
You know, but hey, like I said,
but like you called it, yeah. The Kings, they got this game won.
it's not the same.
They coming out kind of slow tonight though, but
yeah. For me to be a believer of the Kings, they have to win game 2. If the Kings don't win tonight, then maybe the history. Remember we was talking about history last episode when we said if we going by history, the Kings have no shot in the playoffs because they have 0 experience. So if Golden State win this game and they going home, the Kings have to win a game in Golden State.
They need to.
Or you have to.
Yeah, you got to.
If not, then I don't know what. Oh shit! Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I
Steph come up
soon. Steph come up.
Oh
no, he good.
Right. He all
that
right.
nigga. I mean, yeah. That fake foul. Hustle. Steph hustling right now though.
Yeah, he is.
That's how you know. I don't know, man.
It's a
different game for them.
That's what people be talking about. You don't play with a sense of urgency. He coming out like,
I can't go down 0-2.
Absolutely not.
And there's a reason why he's doing that because he's like, look, they not playing around. Look, De'Aaron Fox is like,
they coming. They coming.
Fox been one of the best players in the league this year. Like, period. He's been one of the best players in the league.
And if you know about the Golden
State clutch time, period.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
It get even deeper than that though. It get even deeper than that if you know the history behind Oakland and Sacramento. Oakland thinks they're better than Sacramento. So you know what I'm saying? This is like big brother versus little brother in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
I heard Matt Barnes and Stevie Jackson talking about that.
You know what I mean?
So we're going to see, but they're looking a little shaky right now. And the offense not looking as fluid as it was first game.
A lot of turnovers right now.
Yeah, and Golden State looking like they ready to go. They cheating right now.
A lot of turnovers.
And then the Hawks, that was just I don't even know. What did they even win that play-in game for?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just to get it, just to say they got in the playoff.
Y'all want to trade anyway. Y'all playing him.
They just paid him though. Why y'all want to trade him?
They gonna blow the team up. It's terrible. It
ain't Trey's fault.
It ain't
his fault. That's a fact.
They just dysfunctional as the organization.
It's like the Falcons. It's just I'm telling you what it is. Just the impact. Because the stats don't say that he should be like, they should be where they're at. Because he killing. But it's just the impact. I don't know what it is. Like it
ain't impacting the winning.
No, it's not. He getting all the numbers in the world. It's just not adding wins.
The best sports team in Atlanta is the Braves. And they're by far the most stylish.
And look, we got to give it up. That was a good game, Phoenix and the Clippers first game.
Yeah, absolutely. You called it though. You said y'all picking the Clippers to beat the Phoenix, and I wasn't sure, but after watching that game 1, outside of KD, the Phoenix don't got nobody because Booker's not gonna. And the Clippers he good.
Giving the lead up.
He's
they
good.
Could have dominated the game. They was going through stretches where they couldn't.
The Clippers came out on not on fire as far as making shots. They came out on fire as far as playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's how they do against the Lakers.
You know what I mean?
They come out with that high intensity.
They come out high intensity,
Try to put you away.
And even though they not making shots, they're playing so rough that it feels like they're still making shots, but they're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. The Clippers got a weird thing about him. And Golden State got a weird thing about him. You know what I mean?
And then Kawhi was cooking.
Yeah. But like I say, he perfected that mid-range jump.
He was
It's
cooking.
one of the closest shots, bro. Like, so if you can perfect that, if you shoot a mid-range jumper 10 times, if you can make 8 of them, bro.
Russ only allowed 6 points.
Yeah.
I seen that stat.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute now. Okay.
He out there strapping. That's what I'm saying.
Up, Russ. Okay.
He quick.
But
we
he
all played against
hard. But
we've all played against a little over hyper defensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Russ get like that when he go against CP3 and when he go against Steph.
KD. And KD.
It was KD too.
And KD.
So
and was CP3 and KD on the same team.
So you know
Russ over there like, okay, give you that.
Yeah,
I need that.
He was juiced up to the moon.
Yeah.
He was strapped up ready to go.
He was blocking KD's jump shot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, and for him to be able to block KD jump shot, he knows KD's tendency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they both. But KD said he know Russ gonna compete, just like
absolutely.
He gonna do that. But that 3 for 19, that was made the game so close like that. You could have hit a 7 more though. If he went 10 for 19, that would have been an awesome. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, he probably would have. They would have been still talking about Russ right now.
Yeah.
Right. But that 3 for 19, that was
But he made some big defensive plays.
Oh
though.
yeah, he made
hustle plays.
Yeah, he made
defensive plays, hustle plays. You know what I mean? So he.
But in the second game, if he can tighten that up, they can go up. They can go up 2-0. They could.
Which I think they will.
That's crazy. His first 2 buckets came in the first quarter. So if you went 3 for 19, bro,
Zubac was even putting in work.
You only made 1 shot.
3 for 19.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He made 2 of them back to back in the first quarter. So if you made 2 back to back in the first quarter, there go 2 of your 3.
Like that's pretty bad. Like that, you can't get.
Yeah.
You can't get no
anybody else shooting like that in the NBA is not in the NBA.
But the reason why he was able to stay on the court, just because he was just doing everything else. Getting on offensive rebounds, his shots,
hustle plays, knocking the ball off people, getting blocks, getting steals. You know what I mean? Mr. Cleaner upper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
His shots was in the flow of the game. He wasn't just out there just jacking stuff, so it just caused a turnover. It was still in the flow of the game, so he was just missing, unfortunately, but it didn't hurt the team as far as that.
Right.
So, yeah. But he played a good basketball game. He didn't play a good offense.
Yeah, he played a good basketball game. Exactly.
How Rodman would. Rodman ain't no scorer, but he gonna do everything else.
Yeah, he gonna out hustle you.
Everything else. And then you don't understand what he's doing until you're playing against him. And you trying to run after the ball too. And it's like every time I'm running after the ball, you run after the ball, but you getting there faster. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Then we got the Timberwolves and Nuggets. That was just tragic. I can't believe I watched that.
That was a late night game.
I watched all the games.
I watched a little bit of that game.
I watched all these games. Every dribble. I watched every dribble. I said, I can't believe this.
Okay, so what do you think the Timberwolves have to do to even
make shots?
Look at a win in this game.
Make shots.
Anthony Edwards got to come on,
if
man.
You can't, you got to
make
shots.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him out.
You right.
Playing game.
You right.
That was
I
terrible.
Forgot about that. Wasn't he the number 1 pick?
Yeah, but come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
You want to be
the number 1 pick. You got a lot to live up to, brother.
You trying to put your status out there. You think you're on a level as Zion and Jason Tatum and the new batch and Trey all of them. You got to come out here and have some playoff performances. It's bad so far. The last 2 times.
Right. I forgot about him.
Yeah, not just put it on Karl Anthony Towns.
And especially you being the number 1 pick, it's a lot of weight that comes with that.
Yeah,
young brother.
You got to do something.
You know what I mean? You just can't be the number 1 pick and make the playoffs and just be that. No, brother. No, it don't work that way no more.
they got a lot. Like I said, they got a lot of talent on their team, and they missing McDaniels for sure.
Yeah.
He guards everybody's best player, but they said, Ant-Man, you gotta do something. You gotta turn into Kermit.
Yeah, and Cat. It's y'all turn.
Kermit
Man.
from Hustle.
Did you see how Jokic was throwing and moving, just getting just bodying him out the?
He
looked like he was
a
about
polar
to.
bear.
Yeah,
That's a
Jokic
polar
got out
bear.
there.
he was way too strong.
Got out
for
there.
Cat. Way too
tippy
strong.
toes
Yeah.
and started twirling around.
Every
on these
time
fools.
Jokic back at Carl Anthony Towns' eyes big as Porter.
Yeah.
Big eyes. I'm like, I know his chest bruised up. He was getting all that shoulder. Man.
That's one player I can't stand in the league. Carl Anthony Towns, man. I don't like his game.
Oh, they got a charge on that.
I don't like his game.
Oh.
Carl Anthony Towns, he's good. But I think it's just something I just don't like about Buddy.
It don't translate into winning.
Well,
It's just it's empty calories box in the box. It's like stat padding. It don't equate to winning the game.
Yeah.
Steph can't shoot no more.
I get
A couple years ago, that was money.
I get what you're saying. Like it's for whatever reason. Like I said, they even with that team before they had all that talent over. They had D'Lo, and they couldn't win a game. They had Jimmy Butler over there. All that they couldn't win a game. Like what is it?
They had players.
Yeah,
they've had players.
Could not get it done for whatever reason.
What if? This is what I want. What if Golden State would have drafted LaMelo instead of Wiseman? He would have been. Jordan Poole wouldn't be Jordan Poole.
Poole wouldn't be Poole. Yeah.
But then, somebody would have had to transition to two.
But yeah, I mean, LaMelo would have been running the show because Steph play off ball anyway.
Well, yeah, that would have been.
Ooh,
I wanted them to draft him. I'm like, don't.
Only thing about that is on defense.
I mean, yeah.
Now, who you go? Now you asking Steph, Melo. I mean,
Poole ain't really locking nothing up.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying though. So you asking,
and LaMelo 6'8" at least.
Yeah, true.
And my thing about that is they never played Wiseman anyway.
So, that was a wasted defense.
They've won a championship in the midst of them even having him. So, and he didn't contribute to that at all.
Right. So I don't even know what that draft was even for.
So, like I said, I think if they would have drafted LaMelo can pass that ball.
Ooh, right.
Don't let D Fox get warmed up.
You know Malik Monk is coming, so don't worry about it.
Where was this Malik Monk on the Lakers?
No.
He was there.
No, he was there.
It was Freaky Frank, his rotation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Freaky
Malik
Frank.
Was killing.
Yeah, it was Freaky Frank. The rotations wouldn't play him. Would not play him.
Oh, okay.
Towards the end of the season, he started getting his starts and all that. And it was like, oh, he scored 25 a game. Yeah, he could have been doing that.
Yeah.
So I was smoking hot when they didn't give him the extra few million he was looking for. He was like, I would have came back, but.
And we saw, that would have been so good with this.
I wanted to give Lonnie the full mid-level.
Right.
You don't even play it.
And don't.
So, hey.
Now look at that.
Know.
We could have still had Malik. You going to bring Lonnie
with
on
these
the team
youngsters.
and fill out the rotation.
With these youngsters, yeah.
Right. Oh, man. Yeah, that would have been a crucial decision.
He kind of remind me of Vanderbilt, like a more scorable, more.
If Vanderbilt can get some offensive game, he gonna be nice.
And it's just like
if he can get this
a player like him, he can never be good on offense though.
Because he works on.
Yeah, he played too hard. He played way too hard on defense. He's holding point guards to center.
Yeah.
So I don't think he can be a sustainable offensive player. Like,
if he can just knock down that corner three,
oh yeah,
that he gets like 3 or 4
get
of
that
those.
PJ Tucker role.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can hit that, but you get about, they give it to him every time. He can get that, man.
Not going how Sacramento needed to go so far. It's still a lot of games.
Well, it's okay because Golden State not really shooting that good either.
And
So
that's a travel.
Yeah,
I'm about to say
they both turning the ball over.
Yeah.
They both turning the ball over. It's a sloppy game right now.
Sacramento, they playing tight.
This is what they say. They don't got play. This is that playoff experience them not having. They playing too uptight right now, like you say. They need to relax and get back. They got 9 turnovers.
When the last time y'all seen Golden State score 23 in the quarter?
In the quarter, yeah.
That's low.
That's low. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All Sacramento got to do is slow down.
Make a couple baskets.
Yeah, slow down, man.
I ain't gonna lie. This is real low for Sacramento. They're the number one offensive league.
Yeah.
So
y'all only got 17. Yeah, that's not good.
Who they big man?
They got Lynn and Sabonis.
Yeah.
That's late.
Yeah, it was late.
And I just every time I look at it, I just be like, man, that's supposed to be Melo. But
yeah, that would have been crazy though.
But yeah, I like the playoffs so far. All these game ones, every game besides that Timberwolves and Denver game, been pretty good.
Well, yeah, or that Hawks blowout too. That was kind of.
Yeah, but even they made a little run in the game. I just had no faith in nothing that Timberwolves was doing. It's just all bad.
Yeah, I still don't got a faith in them.
And then the Nets, they threw their best shot at the Sixers night. They came out.
Yep.
Cam Johnson, he came to play.
The Nets missing a superstar or a star.
If Mikal had an off night,
they're missing a star.
If he would have had a matching night with Cam, it would have been, they could have had a shot.
Yeah, because they game plan worked against Embiid.
You going up against a star and a half. So you know what I'm saying? You don't got.
But
no
Maxey
star.
was killing them though.
Yeah,
that took him home.
I seen that.
Maxey took it on home for him.
Sorry, the new
Maxey had about 30.
NBA.
Yeah, he every time they were trying to get out, he closed the gap, hitting shots. Like I said, Embiid, they played really good defense on him tonight.
Yeah, the double. It looked like he couldn't handle the double team at all. Might be something he needs to tighten up. Because
playoffs, other teams will see that.
The double team was coming pretty fast. He didn't know what to do.
Other teams will pick that up, and they will use that.
Yeah, because he had a lot of turnovers.
Doc Rivers, give Maxey the ball, please. I'm going to say it again.
All right,
James Harden. I think he had Westbrook there. I think he went 3 for 19 or something like that.
Yeah, he didn't have a really good game.
Yeah, his game, man.
But we knew this. We knew what James Harden was going to do.
In the playoffs, yeah.
Game in Houston.
The playoffs, yeah.
He left his game in Houston.
I don't know. It's time to get the keys to Maxey. You got to do it. No, it don't sound right, but you got to do it.
So what that mean for Harden?
Go stand in the corner.
Well, then,
okay.
But then it was when he talking about he get the possibility of going back to Houston.
Yeah, after the season.
Yeah. So when he making plans like that, they probably already told him, look, we're gonna go with Maxey next year.
They have to. He proved he's proven that he can do what De'Aaron Fox does.
Yeah. He spark.
But yeah, he don't have as much opportunity as Fox.
Y'all know what college he went to?
Who, De'Aaron Fox?
No, Max.
Yeah, Kentucky. Uh-huh. Yeah, they both went to Kentucky.